Hey everyone, I'm Matthew Long Harrison,
Hey.
aka Riot Phroxzon. We work on things like balancing the game, in-game systems like the durability update and items, and preseason. I've got a few things to cover today.
I must be
so
working
let's
hard.
jump right into it. Our communication system is showing its age, especially in comparison to some of our other games.
No one communicating in League of Legends shows of age. Come on.
So we're giving it some much needed attention with new features that'll make it easier to communicate with your team and walk away with the win. To that, we're expanding
Mute
our
all.
in-game ping system to allow for better communication with your team. The current system only lets you share very basic communications. And while we appreciate your ingenuity with the limited pings you have, we wanted to give you more opportunity for clearer communication.
More opportunity
The
to be
updated
more
pings will
toxic.
include everything you already know and love,
What?
plus expanded vision options and a call to engage. We're also thinking about ways to emphasize pings.
Wait, hold up. What the fuck are those? Why? Okay, let's see. What are these? Oh, I know. See, the bottom one is pretty simple, right? That's a white flag. That's FF15, pretty sure. The one to the right, I mean, it says it's engage, right? This is the coin flip one. The one with, I mean, that's the marksman thing, right? So this is like bot diff. You can ping bot diff now, I think. That's good. I like that. The arrow down, I don't know. It shows you whether you down rank after the game, or I don't know what that's supposed to be. Maybe that's for mid laners, that they are now going to the bot lane, which, I mean, they don't do anything else, right? I don't know. Maybe you can ping them at minus LP, something like that. This one's, I don't know, a mystery to me. I mean, the one on the left, we've just seen it, what Riot wants us to do with it. I'm pretty sure they actually added this so just that people can be toxic with it. Pretty sure. Wait, what are those? Okay, I think that one is no ghosts. Oh, maybe that's for streamers, so they can tell others no one's ghosting right now, or they can tell you not to ghost. Or it's for top laners that there's no ghost right now, you know, like either someone doesn't have ghost or ghosts on cooldown. That's thoughtful. I like that. The one on the right doesn't look like a ghost anymore, though. It looks like Omen. Can you ping Omen ult with this, I guess? So we're getting crossplay. That's crazy good. Nice. And the one up top, I mean, oh, I think I know what that is. You know the exclamation marks from like Pokemon, right? So I think if you ping that, you force the opponent into a 1v1. You know, kind of like in Pokemon, when you see the exclamation mark above a guy, you have to fight him, right? And I think if you ping that, you're then 1v1ing your opponent. You know, maybe it even loads both of you into that COD area where you 1v1 usually. I don't know the name of it just now, but that's it. That's good. I like that. That's a good change. You know, like all the people asking for 1v1s in chat all the time, now they just have to ping. That's it. A good change. I like this. Nice. Dude, Riot, they really make this game better. With everything they do, it's incredible. You know, this is not making things difficult at all. No, this is not more information required for the same information pinged, but be that as it may. On a serious note, though, what the fuck? Why would we need any of these? Like, engage? I don't need to ping engage. I have the on my way ping already. I can simply ping on my way into an enemy group, and it's the same information I give. I don't need a new ping for that.
This will include everything.
Assist me. Yeah, okay, we have that one already, sure. Harass. Harass? What? Isn't that your, like, standard way of playing? Why do I need a ping for that?
Plus expanded vision
Enemy missing is a bit of a stretch, but sure. Let's say it's enemy missing.
options.
Freeze. Okay. Like, I actually thought it was something like... Okay, I mean freeze, yeah. It kind of makes sense, but I don't need to ping that. No one needs to ping that. But the thing is, half of the people don't understand what a freeze is. And the people that understand what a freeze is will automatically do it because they know what the concept is and how it works. So you don't need a ping for that. What is this? What is this, dude? No. I don't agree with this at all.
And a call to engage.
Danger, push. So instead of pinging a tower or on my way ping a tower, we now have to make a bigger and better, of course. You know, this to be honest, this is classic Riot though, right? Changing things for the sake of change. I hate this so much, you know. As long as it's different, it doesn't have to be better. As long as it's different and something changed, Riot is happy. I don't know. I kind of hope my version will be part of the game though. Like, I would love to 1v1 an opponent with an exclamation mark ping.
We're also thinking about ways to emphasize pings with teammates. plan macro strategy for objectives, and keep track of where pings are on the map, even if they're off your screen. In addition to the changes to communication, we're making some small improvements to the vision system, as it's a bit outdated. It's not super clear that you can swap vision trinkets, and it's definitely not clear how you can best utilize them.
Okay, so it's not clear for people that you can swap your trinket, but they need to ping a freeze. What? Okay. Wait, what?
We're exploring ways to make vision trinkets more intuitive. You'll be able to see how many wards you have on the map, and preview where they'll go when placing them in walls.
I mean, you already see that, no? I mean, you don't see where they go, but you see how many you have on a map. Okay, whatever. Improvements, guys.
Another focus this year,
Not changes, improvements. Heard it here
is
first.
the jungle. We know it's often a highly stressful role where you need heaps of knowledge to be baseline proficient. There's a lot riding on junglers, as they're often the backbone of the team's strategy, while sometimes getting unjustly flamed. So we're looking to make some changes to make jungling more intuitive, and to help alleviate some of its more painful parts. Our first change is improving buff sharing.
They want to remove the painful parts. The teammates, so jungle is the only one. Nice.
Donating buffs to your laners is an important part of being a jungler, but it feels bad to lose the gold, experience, and bonuses they provide. We're exploring a bunch of things to make this more painless to junglers, like buffs leaving behind a little friend that also has a buff, and a few other potential directions. We're also looking at ways of improving jungle camp patience rules. The goal of this change is to make it so you don't get overly punished by accidentally pulling camps too far. You shouldn't have to know exactly what pixel to stand on to do red buff and raptors at the same time without one resetting. So we're making changes that will make it less punishing when that happens.
So they removed the skill gap, or the skill cap, really.
We know some junglers like to hyper-optimize their clears, and we want that knowledge
Is that
to
an
be
improvement?
rewarded. We'll still keep unique, optimal clears for different champions, like Kayn starting raptors and Shaco doing whatever it is he does. All this said, we're not trying to make mastering jungle easier, but we do want to make it easier to start jungling.
Isn't that the opposite of what they're doing? They removed the skill, they lowered the skill ceiling and not the entry of it. No jungle beginner will do double camp, no? What? I don't know, what do they think of as a new player to the role is supposed to be doing? I don't know, I'm still so confused about the freezing ping, I think, which is why I don't know.
We still want you to be rewarded for taking the time to master your role and champions. There are some other improvements we're exploring for the jungle, but it's still too early to share more, so we'll check back in later.
Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, no.
The final preseason change we want to talk about today is the long-awaited return of everyone's favorite Drake.
Okay, that was a good one. Okay, I gotta give him that. Well done. Whoever wrote that, I don't know if you wrote that. Touché. But that was... Arguably, that was obvious, right? Like, they spent who knows how much resources on that. There's no way they just let it go.
The CHEMTECH Drake. While we're bringing CHEMTECH Drake back from the dead, she won't bring you back from the dead anymore. Instead, the new and improved CHEMTECH Soul grants more damage and damage reduction when you're low health. And when the CHEMTECH Drake takes over the rift, the plants on the map mutate and become empowered. For example, Scry's Bloom will grant movement speed when moving towards revealed enemies, and Blast Cone will take you further than ever before, like from blue buff to mid lane.
Okay.
We still have other plans for preseason, including the usual updates and tweaks to items and runes. And we'll share more information about our plans for these, and everything we discussed today.
Already better change.
Preseason. That's all I have today. Thanks for watching.
More than
let
enough.
us know what you think about everything you heard.
Nah, rather
I'll
not.
hand things back to Reeve to say goodbye.
Oh yeah,
Thanks,
please.
Phroxzon. So as you can see, we have a lot of exciting things in development. And as always, I've had a blast finally sharing all this cool stuff the team has been working on with all of you.
What isn't working on?
Finally sharing all this cool stuff the team has been working on with all of you. Finally sharing all this cool stuff the team has been working on with all of you.
Okay.
Wait.
I'm hearing things.
Uh-huh. Yeah? So I'm hearing that there is one last thing we forgot to show you all.
Skins.
You all remember the skin line you voted for at the beginning
Of course.
of the year, right?
Shocking.
I think it was the Gothic skin line revamp. Well, our skins team has been hard at work reimagining that skin line, and they really want to share a bit of it with you now. So it's time for me to say goodbye, bye, and time for all of you to see some sweet concept art for the new Fright Night skins.
I mean, yeah. Guess we did that. It can't be that big of a disaster, can it? Like, they're barely changing anything, right? Right?